5 weeks postpartum right now. My hypnobirthing teacher taught my husband and I this, but it's just like 2 ways to help you make more, I guess, informed decisions when the team is like coming to you and you kind of have to, I guess, like veer off from your original birth preferences. The first one is, I feel like a little bit more common, I guess I've heard in the birthing world, but it's called BRAIN, which basically is an acronym to kind of help you slow down and go through each of the steps so you can make an informed decision. So B is for benefits, like what's the upside of going forward with this? R is risk, so what's the downside if we don't move forward with it? A is alternative, so are there other alternatives that we can try? I is intuition, so basically like what is your gut saying? What's your gut feeling about what they're proposing? Is it sitting right with you? And then N is for nothing. What happens if we do nothing? We just wait it out. I feel like this is such a good reminder because in the moment everything feels so urgent, but a lot of times it is actually okay to be like, hey, can we talk about it? Can you come back in an hour? Can you come back in the morning, depending on the situation? So the second one is, what is the absolute risk? So you have relative risk and then you have absolute risk. So let's say the doctor tells you by doing X, this increases your risk by 50%. You're probably going to hear that and be like, that's freaking terrifying. So that is known as the relative risk. But let's say the absolute risk is it affects 2 out of 100 people and the 50% increase only brings that up to like 3 out of 100 people. That sounds a lot less scary. I hope that makes sense, but that jump from 2 to 3 is essentially the same thing as the 50% increase, but you can see how one sounds so much worse than the other. Now, obviously you have to evaluate the situation dependent on a lot of different things, but that's why you can't just know the percentage alone. You have to ask for the absolute risk so you can also know the numbers behind it. So if you found this helpful, literally save this video, put it in your notes app, BRAIN acronym, and what is the absolute risk, share it with your partner as well. Hopefully it will just help you feel more confident and informed and empowered going into the birthing experience.